Hello, welcome back to Age of Empires 2 for another game of CBA. First game of post-lockdown CBA. In other words, it's been about 3 months since I last played, but it's looking pretty good. I mean, I'm up against the Vietnamese. What did this guy just say? To go to the Grey player, I guess. Up against the Vietnamese, which is a bit of a problem. That's obviously a pretty bad matchup for me, but pretty happy to be given the Britons, and we've got some good civs on our side, definitely. Luckily we are chasing the Vietnamese down so far. Over here we've got the Magyars and the Italians. All fine. I think we've got a bit of a backseat gamer on our hands with the host, but never mind. Okay, so the Mongols are coming to attack me, that's fine, that's not a bad matchup. I'll wait for them here. Okay, they're moving away, but that's fine. Let's start moving down. Probably close in the Magyars. I think they have decent pierce armor, yeah, 2+2 pierce armor, so it's not actually a great matchup for me. And Rattan archers coming up too. Trying to avoid all this. Numbers should be in my favour here, so I'm just going to take the fight. Got some conquistadors coming too. Okay, so everything's intact so far. I'm not sure we've got any great raisers. I guess Saracens and Spanish can raise okay. This is not a great matchup. We have got the numbers, but still. I'll try and lure them in a bit. And then these things. I want to try and avoid orange altogether. Best matchup probably is going to be against the Italians. Big number advantage here. Do need to be ready to defend, but they haven't got any great raisers, so I think that's okay. Some Rattan archers there, I'm going to try and avoid those. Since Blue's on his way to set a raise, I'm going to try and follow him actually. Only need the one as the Britons. Some Mongols coming up. Can't really defend against this, unfortunately. I've got a few units here I can send up, but yeah, I think he's going to get that raise, unfortunately. Needs to be careful not to raise this. Let's see. Cannot seem to select the gate for some reason. There we go. Okay, gonna get that raise. That's good. Defend our villages.
Yes.
Should be fairly safe, actually. Let's send them out, and let's put up that back wall. Okay, so how are we actually going to win the game? I think it's going to be a fairly long one. I could be wrong, but we don't have any great raisers, so we're going to have to try and push our way all the way to Imperial Age, most likely. Which is good for the Britons. They're definitely one of the best civs on this map once you get to Imperial Age. You can pretty much just hide behind your allies and shoot everything down. Okay, so purple is the Mongols, and I feel like that's a fairly good matchup, so I'm actually going to move towards him. I can see he's on his way somewhere else, but Spanish and Saracens should be able to handle him fine. I'm just going to go and rattle him a bit. Looks like he's gone to long spawn, so he's feeling pretty confident. Might as well get some kills.
Ready. Ready. Man down.
I'm gonna risk walling this up. So far, looks like, yeah, I'm the only one who's lost a gate, so should be fine. They're not going to come and attack our castles. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a long game, I think. Or at least go to the Imperial Age. This is not a great matchup, but I'm hoping with the help from the Mayans it should be okay. We got the numbers. Okay. Successfully pushed them back there. Let's have a look. What can we do? I think we just have to stick it out pretty much. Once I get to Castle Age, it's gonna start getting better and better for me. Saracens obviously has the Imperial Age camels. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit slow. Alright, let's pull away from this. It's not a good matchup. Help the mines, it should be okay. Let's have a look actually. Yeah, so they're 6+1 PS armor, we're 7+1 damage, so we're doing almost no damage to those. Really don't want to take this fight at all. I'm gonna pull back. Save our villager too. Blue's coming in. I should be able to help with the Italians, but we haven't really got great options for the Rattan archers. Yeah, okay, that's a good matchup for me. Obviously the pierce armor of the Rattan archers is still going to help against the conquistadors, but when they're doing 16 damage each, it's not going to matter too much. I'm able to take out the Italians pretty easily. And at this point, it looks like the Mongols are actually focusing down the gate, which I think is a bit of a mistake because this is a big unit versus unit fight. And I think we could have easily lost it if he got more involved. That's not good for me though. Alright, let's see. So, Magyar's really going hard for the Saracen player. Big mistake, I think. He is coming over here too, but yeah, should really be focusing on the mines, I think. Bit of a half-hearted attack by him on the mines there. He's gonna need a lot more than that. I don't think I can really push against anyone. Alright, I'm gonna move towards the Italians since that's probably my best matchup. I wanna try and get some kills. It does occur to me now that the Magyars is actually the only player on the map that doesn't have range units. But even then, they're not great at raising. Yeah, so the Saracens have already made it to the Imperial Age. 600 kills already. That's because of the Magyars, but at the same time as he pushes in that direction, does of course have to deal with the Italians. We do have a great matchup against him. This is pretty bad actually, there's not really anything we can do about this. These are obviously a lot better than the plumed archers. Let's see actually, how many kills do I have? 200 kills. So I need 300 kills. So I'm getting there.
To build a castle, you must
Okay, good, we made it to the castle age. Let's get
stage. The castle age.
skirmisher, crossbowman, and of course the ranged upgrade. Ballistics. Okay, should be able to really start pushing now. Could potentially go for battering rams as well, actually. I feel like we're in a fairly good position to push. This guy needs some raises. Crossbowman upgrade's done. Ranged upgrade's done. +1 range from Yeoman too. Yeah, this should be pretty safe at this point. Okay. At this point, even the kind of bad matchups should be fine, just because of the range difference. We're going to pull slightly away from the Raton archers here, make sure I focus down the Italians. Yeah, so I've got 6+4 range, these are 4+2, these are 5+2, yeah, so I've got easily enough range to make this work. Could potentially go for a few skirmishes, but I don't really feel like we need to do that. Then again, it's only really the Magyars that would get in the way of that. I'm gonna open this up. Not sure here if I can actually... Yeah, I can only go for the one siege workshop. I suppose if I delete this I could probably do slightly better. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I can go for 2 siege workshops. It's a bit of a block, but I think that's fine. Let's go for it. And that wouldn't work if I try and put a gate on it. I can put a gate up at the front, which is a little bit risky, but at this point I think we're going to be fine. Did lose my units here, I didn't really watch that happen. I'm going to send out a few skirmishes, just because obviously it's going to do really well against the Rattan archers there. And if the Magyars do come over, we should be fine with that too. The sheer numbers here should be fine. Okay, so this guy's got villages, he's in Castle Age I think, possibly Imperial, no, Castle for now. Who's going to start spamming out the Eagle Warriors? Those are going to do very well against everything again except the Magyars. But because he's going to be making those, I'm going to go fully into Crossbowman now. Orange does have the Arbalest upgrade, he's fully Imperial. Purple's still stuck in the Feudal Age. Yeah, I think he went a bit too hard to try and get the raises earlier. Should have probably attacked us a bit more, but do have to be a bit careful because once he does age up, he's going to cause us some trouble. This is just completely screwed. Try deleting this. Don't really need the second blacksmith, but in my experience, when you put an extra production building there, everything gets jammed up. Although I guess that's going to happen anyway by the looks of it. Let's see. Alright, so taking quite a few losses here. I'm just going to pull back. see. So Magyar's still stuck with just the Magyar Hussars, that's fine. Need to get to Imperial so I can actually get spies and see what's going on. Yeah, this is really not a good matchup for me. I'm hoping once these Eagle Warriors come in, we should be able to push. That should be fine. Open this up. Starting to get the pathfinding problems, it's only going to get worse as well. Okay, so yeah, the Eagles have successfully pushed. They still outnumber us massively. They've got the Imperial skirmishers too, which is a bit of a problem for me. Got some rams just to soak up some hits. They're not actually producing anything except archers, so this is actually going to work really well for me. They're going to have to diversify a little bit. Yeah, they're going to have to pull back at the moment. Not going to be able to push through the rams. Mangudai might be able to do some damage, but still. This is good for me. I didn't even notice I'd gone up to Imperial Age. Let's sort that out. Purple is still stuck in the Feudal Age. Kept Ram. Gonna have to cancel these because we definitely need the Obelisk upgrade.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's still producing massively, but yeah, he's only got the 2 stables. This guy has gone fully into archery ranges. I have lost my rams, but still, that's fine. I need to keep producing those. Yeah, they literally have nothing for the rams. Gonna lose my villager here, yep. Okay, never mind. Not too worried about the villagers. Pretty much got everything I want at this point. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this guy has got a really huge mass. And it's a bit worrying, but in theory the Imperial skirmishers shouldn't be able to do anything at all against the rams.
Yes.
Should probably check what's actually going on here. Okay, so green is boxed in, blue is villages, and he is in Castle Age. Green has given up. Does not know what he's doing. Okay, this is going to be a real uphill battle now. Don't think he knew what he was doing. He was Imperial Age for a very long time. Okay, that's kind of bad, but I still think we can do this. We have to push very quickly. This guy's coming to snipe my Vil, I know. Okay, he's actually turned around. He's going to try and take out my rams. That's fine. This guy is he is now producing cavaliers, and that's going to kind of screw me over a bit. I might have to start producing skirmishers of my own. Could also potentially go for my own cav, but I'm hoping this guy will kind of cover those bases for the Eagles. Gonna have to pull back. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to try and disrupt the stable production. So if I just send these to snipe the Vil. He's building houses, which suggests this is one of the variations where you actually can boost up the pop cap. So I would like to do that. But yeah, definitely want to snipe this Vil. I'm gonna try and save it. He's deleted something down there. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here and See what I can do. Really starting to push now against blue. Did not need to quit. We were doing fine. Really didn't need to quit there. We could have won if green stayed. I think we could have won anyway, honestly. I don't agree with that. That was really premature. They didn't have anything for rams. I know they had like 3 stables down here and, you know, 2 stables up here, but that's not enough. That's really frustrating. But never mind. Unrated game. It happens. That was a bit of a weird one to come back to, but never mind. We could have easily won it. But obviously someone dropped out early, which always sucks. But yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.